Hello everybody and welcome back to my next Transformers Studio Series video, which, you've guessed it, I am doing a video of all three wreckers, including ROADBUSTER, LEADFOOT, and TOPSPIN. Now before we do our wreckers video, and transform them all and talk about them, first we'll check their packaging. Now we can see that ROADBUSTER is Studio Series number 58. His appearance is in Transformers Dark of the Moon. His name is ROADBUSTER. He is a deluxe class. You can see him right here. In his robot form right here, you can see a better picture of him, of his face right here. Right here we can see ROADBUSTER in his toy form, which he is actually dark green for the prototype, and in reality he is a lighter shade of green. Alright. He turns into a race car in 23 steps. He's like an official license from the General Motors, the NASCAR, and all that stuff, because they need permission. Hasbro needs permission to copy the car and everything. Alright. And then right here we can see a nice picture of ROADBUSTER right here, posing for battle, and in the background we can see that all of the wreckers have the same backdrop from the Battle of Chicago, where Optimus Prime and the Autobots are fighting the Decepticons. Alright. Now let's move on to LEADFOOT. Now, before we transform LEADFOOT and everything, first let's go over his packaging. Alright, LEADFOOT is Studio Series number 68. Deluxe class. He transforms in 18 steps. He comes with a mini STEELJAW figure that I have right here. He's official license from the General Motors and stuff like that. He transforms 18 steps to a NASCAR. LEADFOOT and the wreckers turned the Decepticons into scrap. His iconic movie scene is the Battle of Chicago, and right here we can see a nice picture of LEADFOOT posing for battle, just as ROADBUSTER. Alright. So now let's move on to TOPSPIN. Now we can see that TOPSPIN is Studio Series number 63. His appearance is in Transformers Dark of the Moon. He is a deluxe class. He's an official license and stuff like that, like I said before. He transforms in 15 steps. He transforms in 15 steps from robot to NASCAR. And it's actually pretty cool that he didn't transform in a lot of steps like the other ones do. He transformed in the least steps as possible. That's kind of cool, though. You don't have to do that much work, but I still would like it to have more steps, though. Right here we can see another nice picture of TOPSPIN right here posing for battle. And those are all the wreckers. Now let's transform the wreckers. So let's start with ROADBUSTER. Let me go get him right now. Alright. Alright. So this is how ROADBUSTER looks like in his toy form. Alright. So the first thing you gotta do is take off his weapon accessory. Like that. Right here, I wouldn't call these weapon accessories because these are part of his feet, but in the movie they shoot out bullets, and so this is like tiny little gun right here. But these aren't detachable like this, the little accessory. Alright. So this is how he looks like at the bottom. So first you gotta, right here, detach his shoulders from the back part of his body. Then you gotta flip the missile launchers facing toward towards where he's facing. And if you're interested in just one wrecker, check out my channel, and I have a video of all three wreckers. But this video is like just all three, and I have the videos of each and every one individually. All right. So you take out his feet like this. And you move the tires like this. You have to keep them up like this and like that. There, now you have his feet ready. So now you just deattach this piece and that piece. The back part of him, his arms are right here. You have to deattach them like that. Curl out his hands like that, and there. And then you do the whatever you did to that side, you do to the other side. So you curl out his hands like that, and like that. All right, but he's not finished. He needs the back part of him. So you just curl in this part that once part of the car, flip it like that. I think you click it on right over here, I believe, right there. And then make sure his missile launchers are facing like toward where he's facing, like this. To make sure that they face like forward. To make sure like they look like he's gonna aim at something. Like this. There. And now you have Studio Series number 58 ROADBUSTER. Now let's move on to LEADFOOT. Oh wait, one thing I forgot. His little weapon accessory right here. You have to attach to this part of his body. Actually, let me check. In the box it shows. So, right at the box, you have the option to put it right here, like on his arm, like this. But I really like it if it's on his head like that, like on his shoulders, because it's less harder to lose. But the arm looks pretty cool, so let's just keep it on the arm. Alrighty, so now you have ROADBUSTER complete. So now let's move on to LEADFOOT. Now, before we start transforming LEADFOOT came with a mini STEELJAW figure. Even though STEELJAW never showed up in Transformers Dark of the Moon, he is still included with this figure. I believe it's a good figure, and if he showed up in the movie, it would be more exciting if he showed up. Alright. So now, the first thing you gotta do to transform him from robot to car is you gotta remove all of his weapon accessories. From the missiles to his little machine guns to his main gun right here. And there. Now his car doesn't look like his car mode doesn't look like he has that much protection. He looks like a regular NASCAR mode. Like a regular NASCAR. Alright, so gotta deattach from there. Bring it down right there. Alright, so you have to deattach his arms from his feet. And then there. Alright, so what I really like is that his head is right like this. Like it curls up like that, which is pretty cool. The only thing I am disappointed is about that in his box it showed that the dark part right here, it showed up that it was red, but in reality it's black. I really like, it's nice that it's black, but I would have liked it if it was red. Alright. Dark gray. Okay, so now there, LEADFOOT is now complete. All you gotta do is attach his weapon accessories. To make him have a stubbier look, you just have to take out his belly, how it is in the box. You have to take out it like that, and then he looks like he's chubby-ish. And to even give him a more stubbier look, you have to, even though in the pictures it shows that his feet are like this, I'd like it to give him a chubbier look like this. He looks more like chubby now. Doesn't look all skinny, because that's how he is in the movie, all chubby. Alright, so now you have LEADFOOT complete. All you need to do is attach his weapon accessories. So we'll do one at a time. So first you attach his little miniguns on his arms. You gotta attach them on his arms so so that like if you want to do a stop motion so it could look like he's pointing at his enemies or something. Hold on. Alright, let me just show you how it is. So you see this little tab right here, this little slot, just push it in there. Easy. Then you get his bigger gun right here, and then you attach it to either one of those parts on the shoulders, just like ROADBUSTER. And I actually like it on this side more than the left side. I think I said in one video I like this side more, but I like this side more. Alright. So you attach his missile launcher. Make sure that the one that's pointed like farthest goes like I don't know how to say it, but like is closer to his chest. So all you gotta do is like they have two slots, one for the car mode and one for the robot mode. Alright, so then you would just attach it like that. There. And then you do the same on the other side. LEADFOOT is so far one of my favorite figures, one of the most recent figures. The next figure after LEADFOOT is the Devastator box set, which I am planning to get pretty soon. But depends when it's released or anything. I don't know if it's just online or I could find it in the store or whatnot. But I really want to get the Devastator box set. Alright, so now you get STEELJAW. He can't transform in any, he's just like a little minifigure. Like Brains, Wheatley, Laserbig, Igor, and I think that's it. Those are all the little minifigures. You just put him like near his foot like that. And there. Now we gotta transform TOPSPIN. So first you gotta remove all of his weapon accessories. But these weapon accessories you do not take off. They are technically like glued onto him. They're part of his body. Just take off these zappers that grab the enemies and that also zap at the same time. Take him off right there. Now he looks like he doesn't have any protection whatsoever. Alright, so just detach him from right here. And right there. Hold on. There. Alright, so that it looks like his car form is opening up. So then you detach his legs from this part of the car. There. So you have to make his legs look like they're pointed out so that he can have perfect balance. And you gotta flip the wheels to that side. Alright, so now his feet are complete. Alright, so now you just curl in this part and that part and there. Alrighty. And all you need to do is just like ROADBUSTER, the green one, you just need to take off this piece and then release his arms, like take his arms out like that. And then you need to flip out his hands just like all their other wreckers. They had their hands tucked in. And one thing I've noticed about the Transformers is that they mostly have their hands tucked in. Like for the Decepticons as well as Autobots. I'm not so sure about all of them, but I just have like at least like a few. But they have to have their hands tucked in, which is kind of funny. Alright, so now you just separate his arms. Insert that little black piece. And you have this piece like that. Alright. And I believe it goes like this. That the car parts are like that. Like this. So you either have the choice to have one of these long machine guns on his hands or on his like little I don't know what these are called, but like something to hold them on. So I really prefer if they were on the hands. It looks better like that, even though in the picture like his CGI form doesn't show like they're on the hand. It shows like that they're right here, but I like them like this. And then for his zapper thingies or grabbers, you have to have them at the back part of his hand or his arm, whatever. And then you have to have it like that, and there. And then now the wreckers are complete. Now to showcase each and every one of the wreckers, which I am not going to do right now, all you gotta do is take out their backdrop and place them right there, and then your wreckers are complete. Alright, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. And before we go away and watch another video and stuff, first let's just take a look at all the wreckers individually. So here we have ROADBUSTER. Pretty cool, right? See? Okay, now let's take a look at STEELJAW. And I really like that STEELJAW it's very like very good. Like it shows like very tiny little details, like little whiskers, dots, his eyes as well, and teeth. His eyes are actually kind of dark bluish. Right here it looks pretty cool. Nice. And right here fire would come out if he showed up in the movie, like a little engine, like vroom vroom. But he never showed up in the movie, so we never know how he was really gonna look like. But here's a high bet of what he looks like. Now let's look at LEADFOOT. Now we have LEADFOOT right here. He is red. And there's a nice Target logo. And LEADFOOT is actually a Target exclusive. You could only find him at Target, and only get him at Target because Amazon, they're actually kind of, I wouldn't say stealing, but they kind of are stealing from Target, allowing sellers to sell this character when it's actually only supposed to be from Target. So is Walmart from other sellers and stuff. Only get it at Target. You could either get it in store, which depends where you live, where you could find it, or you could get it online, which it'll ship like within like a couple of days. All right. So this is LEADFOOT. Pretty cool. All right. So now, last but not least, our Autobot our wrecker, also known as an Autobot TOPSPIN. So you have TOPSPIN right here. Looks nice. They all turn into race cars, and if you notice, they all have a race car number on them. For example, TOPSPIN is number, let me check, 48. It's number 48, not Studio Series number, but his race car number is 48. Well, like NASCAR. LEADFOOT is number 42, not Studio Series, but the race car, and ROADBUSTER is 88. His Studio Series number 58, but not 88. His 88 number is for the, what's it called, the race car number. Now this was Studio Series number 58, 68, and 63. Now thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, leave a nice comment, tell your friends about this video. I will see you at our next Transformers Studio Series video. Before we leave, I want to show you all the wreckers all at once together. And I really wish in the movie that they had a secret combining form, which would be pretty cool. They would be like large, but unfortunately they're not. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, leave a nice comment. Check out my channel if you want to watch more Transformers Studio Series video. I will see you at our next Transformers Studio Series video, which may be about Megatron from his movie number 1 or Bumblebee. So I will see you at our next Transformers Studio Series video. Goodbye.